Bunkers, I think they have an important place. They really add beauty, they add contrast, they add challenge. They actually can make a hole play easier where you can protect against out of bounds or a hazard. You can do all kinds of things with bunkering, but you want to be effective because they are quite expensive.
There's such a wide variety of courses and player profiles, and in some instances taking bunkers out entirely makes every bit of sense. And in other cases it's you know, they want to refresh or reset their architectural design, and that means reintroduction of bunkers, or you know, you might even increase the square footage. But if you're using current technologies and current state-of-the-art materials, that maybe you've expanded the bunker footprint, but in reality it's not as expensive to maintain as it had been previously.
The USGA has a program that they'll use data trackers, and you can chart then by gender, by handicap, and figure out which bunkers are in play. And using empirical data, I think, is a good way to convince memberships or a public golf course owner of which bunkers can come out of play. There's also, you know, there's a lot of intuitive study that needs to go into it by architects to determine whether that's just a hazard for play, whether it's adding something for safety, for example. Maybe a bunker is there to stop a golf ball from going into a water hazard. So you'd rather be in a bunker than in the water hazard. So there's a lot of numbers, a lot of different variations, you know, why bunkers may be out on a golf course, and you need your golf course architect to help you lead you through that.
In California, I think turf reduction is almost, you know, it's a constant. And so it's how can we creatively, you know, reduce the turf and still not have a significant impact on the player enjoyment and the difficulty, and creatively applying that to address those issues.
We just finished a job down on the beach in Florida, and we were able to remove turf, and every time we removed turf we exposed beach white sand, and so it was magical. I mean, we didn't have to bring it in, it was all just right there, and we were able to reduce about 20 acres of turf and actually increase the beauty of the golf course dramatically. When you can take, you know, 15, 20 acres of maintained property and get it into a more natural state, it's good for everyone.